Okay guys, welcome back to Goff MMA TV. Hopefully you guys have been subscribing, going over the basics, learning the basic step jab, forwards and backwards, the step hook, forwards and backwards. Now we're going to go over the step cross, forwards and backwards, and we already did the step uppercut, forwards and backwards. Now the cross, the right hand, is one of the most important punches that you must learn. It's the timing and the technique of the right hand. You don't have to be the biggest guy in the world to knock somebody out, but you must have technique, speed, accuracy, and timing in order to knock somebody out, or at least to be able to knock them on their back or off their feet with just a single punch. Okay, now we all know that old school boxing, guys set up the left hand so they can fire the right hand for the knockout punch. But that's old school boxing. New school boxing, new school MMA, it's so much more complex. Guys now, they're throwing multiple combinations with just one hand. I mean, this is going to come much later on, but eventually you will have to learn to throw multiple combinations with just one hand. Okay, but for now we're just going to go over the step cross without using the jab. Okay, so this is just going to go over the step cross, moving forwards and backwards without using the left hand to set up your cross. Okay, so we're going to start from back here. All right, now here we're here in the pocket. Our closed fists are covering up our temples, elbows are in. Now here's the key detail about the step cross. Depending on the distance between you and your opponent, how far he is, you're still going to want to take 2 steps. Okay, so you're going to take a step with that left leg, and you're going to take another step with that right leg to close the gap between you and your opponent, right? Now when you take that second step with the right leg, you fire that right hand, and you extend it all the way. You turn over the knuckles, and you extend it all the way. So you're going to step again, fire, step, fire. All right, so this is how it's going to look from back here. Step, fire, step, fire, step, fire, step, fire. Let's fix the camera a little bit so you guys can see that better. So this is how it's going to look. Back here, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross. Okay, extend it. And it's also, do not forget that everything is still, it's still pivoting. You're still pivoting off the hips because that's where the power comes from. So every time I step with that lead leg, I'm still pivoting. And then I step again with that right leg, and I pivot. Now when I pivot and I throw my punch at the same time. Okay, that's very important detail right there. That is where your power comes from. Synchronize the pivot and the step and the extension of the right hand at the same time, and it's a guarantee you will drop your opponent. So this is how it's going to look like again. If you start from back here, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross. Let's go over it from the side view. Step, cross, step, cross, step, cross. Step, cross, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross. Keep your elbows in at all times. Reason why, if your elbows are wide, remember this is all open right here. You don't want this to open. You want your elbows in at all times. Chin down, shoulders up. Eyes on your opponent. Never take your eyes off of your opponent. So every time you step with that left, remember, depending on where you're at, whether if you're in the ring or in the cage, you're going to have to take another step. So you step with that first step with the left, take another step with the right to close the gap even more. And then you fire that right hand. You fire that right hand, remember, you pivot. Everything comes off the hip. Pivot. You turn over that knuckles. All right, so let's go over it one more time. Step, cross, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross. All right, that's a proper way to teach a step cross without using the left hand to set up that right hand. All right, so subscribe. We're going to move on to the next video.